Hello, my name is Vanessa, and this is Project 3 Color Schemes, Relationships, and Interactions. So, for my design concept was fixation. My design statement was drawn to one thing so deeply. So, my intent for my design was to display that fixation can be calming but also intense. I wanted to show a balance. For example, in nature, it holds on to what it's drawn to, like how a plant reaches upwards towards the sun and how the leaves extend from the stem, or how the petals are the focal point of the plant, or how a tree, like it has a big trunk and then expands outwards. Your eyes follow a certain path. And so I wanted my layers to build upward and inward to show a pull towards one center point. My colors were used to reflect depth and a calm feeling, so inspired by nature, but also inspired by flow and direction. So these are my sketches. This is my top view and a little bit my side view. So for color scheme, I wanted to do an analogous color scheme where the colors are next to each other on the color wheel. So as the colors sit together on the color wheel, they naturally blend, which mirrors everything being drawn together without contrast. And I feel like this really applied to fixation. Um, and so my blue represents calmness, depth, and stability. My green symbolizes life, growth, and balance. My lighter blues display a sense of openness, while my darker blues show focus. So, as is inspired by nature, I did kind of want it to feel like I wanted to remind you of maybe the ocean or the sky, openness. But I also chose these colors because I feel like blue is such a bold and intense color, and it's so eye catching. Like, even if you use a really light blue or a really dark blue, they both capture your attention, but it's very calm. It's a very calm feeling. Like compared to red, orange. It's also easy on the eyes compared to like a red violet to blue violet. And so altogether, the greens and the teals blend and transition to connect to nature, balance, and harmony as it draws attention to the center and then outer pieces. I also see it as like maybe you see the outer pieces first and then you can, like, your eyes fixate towards the middle. So for form, oh, and here's my side view as well so you can see more of the green. For form, I have my layers stacked and radiating from the center, which shows how focus expands. I have my unity, my figure, and the ground in the shifting shapes between angular and curved, which shows flow, representing the dual nature of fixation. So I have I have sharp corners, but I also have open circles, um, to kind of show unity, but also have a figure. And so then emphasis is shown through the vertical planes towards the top, which guide the eyes upward, pulling attention to the center. Radiation and balance are used in the colors as the lighter tones draw your center to the middle and the deeper blues and greens radiate outward, which again, I feel like you could see this the other way around as well with the value as the colors shift from dark to light. it creates rhythm and balance. So my biggest challenges were figuring out how to show focus but also movement and flow. So my structure, I wanted it to be very structured, have something, a focal point to show fixation. But then again, because of the analogous color scheme, I needed to show harmony and flow. I needed to show that I need to display like a cohesive effect. And so managing the values was kind of tricky because I wanted to find the right shift from light to dark. And I didn't want to use too many shades because I feel like it would kind of take away from the three analogous colors. But yeah, thank you.